Hello, good morning, good afternoon, wherever it is that you are. Thank you so much for joining me today for your practice, for our practice. Currently, I'm in El Salvador at a hostel, and I have a bit of time this morning after my practice to bring you along for a balancing flow. It's going to be quite short, but I have said that in the past for quite short, so we'll see if this one is actually quite short. And we're going to start at the top of our mat standing today. So when you're ready, making your way there, having your feet can either be together or hip width apart, depending on your balance today. I'm going to start in the middle of my mat, but be it towards the top of your mat. Finding your hands down by your side. You're just going to take a few little rocks back and forth for a moment. Just checking in with your balance today, with where you are in space, as you very gently, slowly make your way to stillness. Imagining that your balance is even between your feet. You're pressing down into the earth. And then with that sense of balance, with that sense of connection, is growing up your legs. Feeling your quad muscles even start to be activated nice and strong as you slightly tuck your tailbone, lengthen your tailbone down towards the ground. You might feel that into your core, helping to stabilize the body. Your arms nice and long. Now for most people, it might feel comfortable with the hands, the palms facing forward. It's probably what we've been taught in most of our yoga classes, journeys. But if it does feel better, hands towards the body, and you still feel that sense of proudness within the chest, then you can of course be there, remembering that this is your practice. As you release your shoulder blades, your chin parallel with the earth, and check in with your breath. How are you breathing today? Relax the muscles in your face. We're just going to take 3 cleansing breaths together. So through the nose, take a deep inhale in, into your belly, your side body. Feel the body grow taller, the spine lengthen. Through the mouth, sigh it out. Two more times. Inhale, deep breath in. And release. You're giving everything into the earth. Inhale, feel a sense of lightness, buoyancy. And then letting it go. Trying to bring your breath in and out through the nose through the majority of your practice. And when you need to, take a deep sigh. When you're ready, let's do some sun salutations, really just to warm up the body. So inhale, float your hands to the sky to your Urdhva Hastasana. Nice length. Exhale, hinge at the hips, bend your knees as much as you need to come down into your forward fold. This is the beginning of the day for most of us, I'm assuming, so take it easy. Inhale, halfway lift. We want to focus on lengthening your spine. Exhale, forward fold. Plant your hands, step back to a plank position. Beautiful. From there, reach your shoulders over your wrist. Engage through the fingertips of your hands, through the knuckles. Release your knees down. And then bend at the elbows to come down. Inhale, roll the shoulders up and away. Press the tops of the feet down. Draw the elbows together. Imagine you're trying to reach your heart forward. Exhale, tuck your toes. Engage through the core as you press up and back into our downward facing dog. Your legs can be either, or your feet can be either hip width apart, or maybe it feels nicer first up with them as wide as your mat. Maybe making a few gentle movements, bending one knee, then the other. You probably know the drill by now. It's just whatever feels good in the body. Trying to warm up, feel into it. You're going to breathe deeply. Gaze in between your hands. Step your right leg forward, followed by the left. Inhale to your halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold, hips stay high. Chair pose, bend at the knees, float the hands. Exhale to sink into your seat. Your hands can be together as well. Inhale to grow tall back into that Urdhva Hastasana. Exhale, hands either by your side or maybe in prayer at heart center. Take a breath. Round two. Inhale, lift up, gaze up as the heart is reaching more than anything. Exhale, forward fold, come down. Inhale, lengthen, halfway lift. The hands always have a point. Exhale, plant your hands, step, hop back into your plank position. Your choice this time if you want to lower your knees. Keeping that core engaged, bend at the elbows, come down. Inhale, cobra or an upward dog. There's no hierarchy. Exhale, flowing back into your downward facing dog. 3 rounds of breath here. Maybe you're bending your knees, you're lengthening your spine, though. Draw your shoulders towards your ears, press into the knuckles of your hands, as well as that squishy meaty part between your thumb and your index finger. Take a moment, keep that breath nice and long. No need to rush the moment. Inhale. This time, step your left leg forward, followed by the right. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, flow down. Inhale, chair pose. Exhale to sit into the pose. And inhale, rise up. Exhale, ground. Tadasana. Third round, inhale, lift up, gaze up. Exhale to your Uttanasana. Inhale, halfway lift, roll those shoulders away from the ears. Exhale, plant your hands, step back, plank position, straight into your Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, cobra or upward dog, remembering that chest is proud. Exhale, step or roll over the toes, downward facing dog. Just one breath here this time. Float your right leg up to the sky. With your exhale, bend at the knee, draw it in. It's like you're trying to kiss your knee. Come right up onto the tippy toes of your left foot. Plant the foot. Release that left knee down onto the ground as you inhale, come up into your low lunge, Anjaneyasana. Exhale, you're going to shift your hips back. Maybe slide your right foot forward a bit more as you come into a half split. Inhale, we want to focus on length in the spine. If you have blocks, that would be really great here. As you exhale, you're reaching your chest forward. At the same time, you're imagining that you're drawing your front hip back. Really just trying to get into the belly of the hamstring. Bend at your front knee, plant your hands, lift your back toes, taking just a few pulses back and forth. And then stepping to the top of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale to rise. Exhale to ground. This time feeling the air against your arms as you float up with your inhale. Exhale, really feeling yourself in space here as you come down. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant your hands, step back. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, your heart opener. Exhale, downward facing dog, one round of breath. Left leg to the sky, reach, reach, reach. Exhale, try and kiss your knee. Really delay the moment for as long as you can before you plant your foot. Lower your back knee down, coming up into your Anjaneyasana. Exhale, sink into the hips. And then bringing the hips back, lengthening through your front leg, maybe lifting up through the toes. Reach your chest forward, hip draws back, that left hip. Exhale, sinking into the shape. Inhale, regather that length. Beautiful. Rebend that front knee. Plant your hands, framing at the front. Lift your back knee, a few pulses back and forward. And then stepping to the top of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, chair pose. I think I forgot it on the other side, or the last round. Sitting down into that chair. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, Tadasana. Beautiful. Right, let's go again. 2 more rounds. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, forward fold. Halfway lift. Inhale, feel the length of your breath. Not trying to shorten it. Exhale, step hop back to your plank position. Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, full body takes you back, downward facing dog. Inhale that right leg up towards the sky. Exhale, remember to delay that moment as you shift forward. Plant the foot to the top of your mat. Keep high on that back leg as you inhale, rise up to a crescent lunge. Soften that back knee, plug those shoulders down, and then lengthen through the tailbone. Really trying to feel it into the front seam of your hip. Beautiful. From there, you're going to bring your hands down onto the ground. Release your back, heel down, toes out to the side. Inhale, that left arm's going to lead the way into your warrior 2. Beautiful. Inhale to come up, lengthen through the front leg, reach up to the heel. Exhale, warrior 2. Inhale, lift up. Lift the toes maybe if that feels okay. Exhale. One more time, inhale. And keep that leg nice and long. You're going to reach out with the hands. It's our first Trikonasana, so take it easy. Lengthen through the body first. Then exhale as far as you can. That's when we lower our right hand either to block leg or floating. Left leg either to the sky or hand to hip. Bring your gaze either up towards the sky or just where is comfortable for your neck, but let it be intentional. Try to imagine that your hips are stacking on top of each other. That'll really help for you to feel it into the inner seam of your right leg. Reaching up. Keep tall, long through the torso, not collapsing into that side body. Beautiful. Inhale, come up strong, warrior 2. Cartwheel the hands down. We're going to step forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, rise up. Nice and strong. Not forward fold, Tadasana. We're going to take a breath here. Soften the face. Other side. Inhale, come up. Gaze up, mini bend back. Exhale, cascade down towards the ground. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, plant your hands, step back into your chaturanga. Nice and strong. Gazing either forward or directly down. Cobra, upward dog. Exhale with control, stepping back into your downward facing dog. I'm going to switch sides, but you can stay as you are. Inhale, left leg to the sky. Exhale, knee to nose. Remember, delay the moment. Press your hands into the mat, finding what we call that hasta bandha, and then planting the foot. From here, gather the strength. Inhale, soften your back knee as you come to your crescent lunge. Nice, tuck that tailbone, really feeling into to the front of the hip. Beautiful. Stay here for one more moment, really strengthening through that front leg. Plant your hands. We're going to pivot on that back foot, release the heel, toes out to the side. Keep that strength, that control. Inhale, right arm guides the way. Coming up, warrior two. Arms nice and strong. Inhale, lifting up, lengthening through that front leg. Lift the front toes. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, press up, feel the flow, and ground. One more round. Inhale to your Trikonasana. Once again, all those same adjustments. As you reach, lengthen, keep long. Release your hand down when you're ready, and then with your right hand either to the sky or hand to hip. Gaze where it feels right for your neck. Now focus, are we collapsing, just trying to get lower? That's not the goal of this pose. This goal is to find symmetry, to find space. Take a breath. Maybe you really activate through that core, come lighter onto your bottom hand, to your left hand. Nice. With strength, especially with that core, that side body. As you inhale, come up to your warrior two. Cartwheel your hands down. Lift your back heel, step forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Rise up, lift up. Exhale, ground. One breath here. We're going to come into our balancing flow now. So remember, with balancing, as always, if we're wobbly, it's all good. The point isn't to be 100% balanced. It's just to feel in. So we really want to activate, feel into what we call our pada bandha. So that's this energy lock with our feet to the earth, to the ground. The earth wants to support you. It is supporting you. So we just need to feel in, find that strength. But if we wobble out, totally normal. When you're ready, you're going to ground through your left leg. So once again, that energy coming up through the leg, strengthening, activating through the quad of the left leg. Start to come lighter on the right leg as it floats up. Hands might float up. From here, we're twisting to the right. So parting the hands, maybe grabbing hold with your left hand to your knee. So you come deeper into that twist. Try and keep your gaze with the horizon, wherever you take it, whether it's to the side or behind you. And then inhale, lift up. Exhale, you're going to press that heel away, coming into that L stand. Lift those toes, take an inhale. Exhale to a warrior three. So keep strong into the core, reach your hands either out in front of you or maybe hands to prayer. Try and level out the hips, ground down. Nice, lower the right leg to the back of your mat. Inhale, lift up. Maybe lengthen through the leg, maybe lift the toes. Exhale, come bring the hands down. Step that back foot in a little bit more. Nice, pyramid pose. from here, keep your gaze forward. You're going to bring a generous bend to the knees as you come to a crouched warrior 3. So float the back leg, keep that front knee bent, lengthen through the core, try and bring your belly off of your thigh. And then inhale to come back up into stork pose. And then with your right hand, you're going to bring it down, interlock the index finger, middle finger around your big toe as you lengthen that leg out in front of you. Option to take it out to the side. Your left hand goes wherever feels right for your balance. Take a breath. Bring that leg back out in front of you. Try and keep it there as you just release the hand. And slow and steady, with control, release. Take a deep breath in. And exhale. Same to the other side. First, find that connection with your right leg this time. Really feel that energy coming up through the leg into the body, all the way up to the crown of the head. Inhale, stork pose, left leg up. Exhale, twist. Gaze to the horizon so we're not looking down, looking up. Nice. Inhale, come back. Exhale, L's down. Press that heel away. Feel the bite of the quad muscles. Take an inhale. Exhale, slow it down. Come through to your warrior 3. Once again, those hands can of course be in prayer or out in front of you. Feel the core is really helping us here. Try and level out those hips. Exhale, plant the foot to the back of your mat. Inhale, come up, lengthen through that front leg. Maybe lift the toes. Exhale, come forward, plant the fingertips. Nice, generous bend to, pyramid pose. Almost skipped that one. If you notice, like me right now, I've got my hips quite open, trying to balance that out, or really trying to neutralize the hips as you're here. Trying to bring that front hip back hip forward. And then we're going to bend at that knee, keep that generous bend as you come into that crouched warrior 3. Left belly off thigh. Inhale, press up to stork pose. Finding that bind around your big toe. Lengthen the leg out in front of you. And it can keep a bend to it, of course, as well. And then if you have the balance, you're going to You can, of course, have a bend to that knee. Otherwise, you do have the option to take that leg out to the side. Take a breath, lengthen through your front leg. A kitty. Come up tall. Bring that leg back out in front of you. Try and keep it there. I know this is the hard part. Inhale, lift up. You've got it. Exhale, ground. Take a deep inhale in. Long breath out. All right, we're going to do that exact same flow 2 more times or 1 more time to each side. So just the body will know where it's going, or the mind more so will know where you're going. But try and keep in the moment. Every time we arrive to these shapes, there's a new experience there for us. Grounding through that left leg. Inhale, right leg up, stork pose. Exhale, twist. Inhale, come back forward. Exhale, L stand. Stay for an inhale. Exhale, pivot, warrior 3, Virabhadrasana. Exhale, plant the foot to the back of your mat. Lengthen through the front leg, reach up. Exhale, pyramid pose. Lengthen through your spine. Exhale, come to that crouched warrior 3. Release the toes down. Inhale, come up, you've got this. Exhale, find that bind. Lengthen through the leg, maybe opening up to the side. Bring it out in front of you. pause. Inhale, release, keep that leg up. And exhale to lower. Nice work. Take a deep breath in. Long breath out. I'm going to do a sun salutation just to break up the flow. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, you know where to go. Forward fold. Halfway lift. Exhale, step back. Duranga. The word's not coming out. Inhale, lift up. Cobra or upward dog. Exhale. Downward facing dog. Gaze forward. Step or hop to the top of your mat. Halfway lift. Exhale. Forward fold. Inhale, rise up, lift up, gaze up. Tadasana. One more flow. Stay connected. Stay, even if we're wobbly, we can still find a sense of balance. Ground through that right leg for me. Inhale, left leg comes up. Exhale, twist. Inhale, back to center. Press that foot away. Lift the toes. Exhale, transition to your warrior 3. Exhale, plant the foot to the back of your mat. We're in a high pyramid. Lift the toes. Woo. Keep that leg long, plant the toes down. Reach forward with the heart, with the collarbones. Come down to your pyramid pose. Can of course use your blocks. And then bend at the knee, come to that crouched warrior. Inhale, stork pose. Exhale, find the bind. Lengthen the leg. Reach out. Find that point to focus on. Long breath. Bring that leg out in front of you. One more time. Release. Keep those hands up. Keep that leg up. Exhale. Delay the moment. Tadasana. Beautiful work. Taking 3 rounds of breath here. Side out as you need. Sense of letting go. One more breath. Beautiful. Inhale. Urdhva Hastasana, your last one. Exhale, come down. Every time I say last one, I always feel like it sounds wrong to say. Inhale, halfway lift. Forward fold, plant your hands. Last chaturanga. With control, you've got the strength. Inhale. Exhale. Downward dog, one breath. Make your way into a child's pose, knees either together or hip width apart. So you melt the chest down. And let the head become heavy. Maybe the breath finds its own rhythm. Oh, there's a cat just meowing out here. Hi, honey. Are you okay? Do you want to do some yoga with us? Letting the shoulders relax. The jaw unhinge. And slowly walking your hands towards your body as you lift up. You're going to bring the hips down onto your mat, legs out in front of you. If you're not already, come to the center of your mat. As we're going to come up to boat pose, lift the legs. You can straighten the legs if you want to. You can gently have the toes down. You have the hands behind you if you have any back injuries or feel a little bit tender. From here, we're going to come down slowly with 3 rounds of breath. So as you exhale, come down a little bit longer. And then inhale, find that length, especially for that spine. Exhale a little longer. Inhale. Exhale, one more little length. And let it go. Lift the hands up. Lengthen, lengthen, lengthen. And then exhale, just soften for a moment. You're going to keep your hips where they are. And you're going to come into Banana Asana. So you're going to take your feet over to, let's go to the right. And then bringing your arms over to the right. So you still got your chest facing up towards the sky, not towards the side. Try and keep both shoulder blades nice and grounded. If you want, need a little extra, crossing that left ankle on top of the right and grabbing hold of your left wrist and a gentle pull over across. Keep that breath long, the face soft. And then gently pausing first before you go to the other side, just in the middle and center. And then drawing across to the other side. Making any adjustments that you need to, want to, whether you're crossing the ankle, grabbing hold of the wrist. Nice. One more pause. Feel how the breath is moving. As you come back to center, bending the knees, hugging them into the body. Take arms out to the side, draw the knees over to one side, whichever side they just naturally fall over onto. Coming into a twist. As always, take your gaze to where feels good. Trying to keep both shoulder blades grounded, or at least that sense of grounding, that sense of drawing down and towards the earth. You'll feel it more. And really try and pinpoint, where do you feel the twist occurring? Do you feel how it's happening in the torso, in the back body? And inhale, harness that breath to help lift up through the knees, slowly, steadily moving across to the other side. Taking a few rounds of breath here. It might feel a little bit different on this side. We're not completely symmetrical beings. One more breath. And inhale, and again, harness that breath. Reach up, the knees gliding through the air. Hug the body, or hug the legs into the body. Lift the head, the shoulders, make yourself into a tight little ball. And releasing down, coming into a happy baby. Bringing a grip on either the legs, ankles, sides of the feet. Draw the knees down towards the body. Lengthen through the back of the head. So slightly tuck in that chin. And then like a happy baby would, maybe swaying from side to side. There's so many variations for this. Maybe you want to extend one leg. and then the other, or maybe both at the same time for a supine wide-legged forward fold. If you feel you want an extra twist or maybe a shoulder stand, whatever helps you to feel grounded, to feel complete, to feel satisfied within your practice. And slowly lowering down into our Shavasana. If you've got a pillow or something you'd like to bring underneath the knees, of course, grabbing that now. Making sure your legs are wider than hip width apart, tucking the shoulder blades underneath so they're nice and flat. Arms can either be out to the sides, palms facing up, or you know what feels right in your body or what feels good. Or in time, at least we learn. Maybe you'd like to bring them onto the body. Our moment, our time, our space for integration, for rest. Softening the muscles in the body from the legs that have worked hard to keep us balanced and strong and grounded. Our torso for having space for breath, for prana to enter into the body. For our arms for helping to aid us with flow, with connection, with strength. Our spine for being a pillar of all of these different facets, for all of these tools, for all of these moments. For our face, for our head, our senses, for being able to witness, to explore, to feel. As a wave of rest washes over us, a sense of balance between the physical, the energy, and whatever is beyond. Anytime the mind wanders, as it naturally will, pulling it back, as that is the practice of yoga, the tools, the reminder, the journey to states of balance, states of harmony. If you have a little bit of extra time this morning, staying as you are, maybe pausing the video, and just taking your time. And as we'll slowly bring the breath back in, deep breath in. Long breath out. Taking your awareness into however it is you're feeling. Not worrying about naming it, just feeling in. As that awareness expands into the space around you. To any sounds, right now I can hear some roosters. They're very persistent. Maybe feeling the temperature, any smells, any light coming through the eyelids. So you start to bring micro movements into the fingers, into the toes, into the wrists, the ankles, Lifting the arms up overhead when you're ready. Bending the knees. Rolling over into whichever side body is calling your name. Pause there for a moment. Using your top hand in the core as you press up into a nice, comfortable, seated position. Bringing hands to prayer at heart center. Just giving your body, your practice, yourself a moment of gratitude, a moment of acknowledgement for all that it does for us, for all that it gives us, for all that it allows us to experience. And of course, thank you so much for joining me today. I hope you enjoyed the practice, the flow. And until next time, Om Shanti.